marriage Huntsville star Martell Holt was recently released from jail after being charged with third-degree misdemeanor domestic violence for allegedly sending harassing comments to an unknown person. Martell was held in jail for 3 hours before he was released on bail. As of now, there's not a lot of details to explain why Martell was arrested, but his publicist released a statement saying, Martell Holt adamantly denies any intentional harm or harassment toward the accuser. We believe these allegations are the result of a misunderstanding, and we are confident that the legal process will ultimately vindicate Mr. Holt. Wow, first of all, didn't know that you can be actually arrested like this for harassing statements and comments. If that's the case, I got about 1,000 people I need to have arrested. All right, what are your thoughts on the Huntsville star's recent arrest? Al, let's go to you first.
Well, you know, his is a little bit different, Claudia. Now, his third-degree assault is coming from, or the misdemeanor comes from a warrant in which the judge told him what he can and cannot do as he communicates with his ex. And he decided to, to not follow those instructions of the warrant. So they executed the warrant. Now, this is the deal. I love when these reality stars, do crazy things and teach us new stuff. So this is a third-degree assault because it's reckless infliction of fear. Let me repeat that. It's third-degree assault because it's reckless infliction of fear. You can be charged with third-degree domestic violence using your text messages, sending a note. As long as you invoke fear in the person where there's a warrant that you're not supposed to do it, you end up in jail just like him.
So violating the warrant. So it is more to it than just a text. All right, Flame, what do you think?
Al said a tweet. So can we name that tweet phobia? Since everything is a phobia now. So would that be considered tweet phobia? Here's the thing. Ever since they've created social media and all that, everybody's so strong behind the keyboard. But face-to-face is just a passover. I'm saying it could be that serious because they only held him for 3 hours. And thank God. What was that? Was he in Alabama? Huntsville was in Alabama. Was he arrested in Alabama?
I think
At
so.
least it wasn't Mississippi because we already know how that went down.
Let me ask the both of you, because we're all public figures, and I'm sure we've all been the target of some kind of harassment online. Okay, I've had lots of bad things said about me. I know all three of us have, right? Has anyone ever in real life kept the same energy to you in person as they have in real life? It usually doesn't happen, right? Like, they're so bold on social media, but has they ever come to you in real life and said, I don't like you, or whatever? Have they ever had the same energy in real life? Either one of y'all?
Absolutely not. Because if you offend her, he defends her. That's the same person.
Oh,
I plays no games. I'm from Chicago. I'm not going to play with you because I'm not going to allow you to hurt me.
Al, anybody have the same energy in person as they have had online?
I don't think they've had the same energy like directly in my face, but I have been driving and I have been called all types of names and thrown beer bottles at me in my convertible car, calling me, very derogatory things like gay, hustler, all that type of stuff. I've definitely had that happen to me, but nobody in my direct physical space, no.
Well, gay shouldn't be a derogatory term, especially it shouldn't even be an insult anymore. You know what I mean? Like that's like the old school way of thinking. One time in my whatever years in this business, I was on a parade float with the Ricky Smiley show, right? And we were waving, and it's like literally maybe 400,000 people in the audience. One person said, I don't like your ass, Claudia. And I was like, you're the only person that ever said to my face, because it's usually, can I get a picture? And they say it'd be the same ones that be talking the most trash online. So we're going to pay it dust. All right, moving on. One last thing. He was previously arrested last March for allegedly assaulting his child's mother, Ariane Curry. So he's having a little bit of issues here, Martell.